Hey, Whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Pokemon Emerald Little POKEATH'locke Season 3. Today, we are picking up where we left off last time. We made our way to Petalburg City, and we caught a handful of Pokemon. In fact, we have more than a full team. We've got 6 Pokemon here, and then we have Obi, our Poochyena, in the box. Did a little bit of grinding, and today we're going to be heading through the Petalburg Woods, and whatever we're able to take care of there after, we'll be doing that as well. Probably not hitting the first gym today, but I honestly don't know. We'll see. We'll kind of see just how it plays out. But we're going to be heading on through. Ground everybody up to level 10. Let's see. We're going to be heading through Petalburg Woods. Probably going to want to switch Bonnie up at this point. She can ember through most things, I would imagine. Route 104. Hell yeah. Got everybody ground up to level 10. That just seemed to make sense, especially if we're going to be coming up on the gym soon. I think Roxanne's ace is like level 15 or whatever, so want to be able to make sure that we're all caught up for that when the time comes. And I imagine, as you guys have pointed out, that this particular run-through is going to require a lot of grinding, because we've got to keep little baby Pokemon viable with with big old grown-up Pokemon. So yeah, that's gonna be a challenge, but we're gonna deal with it as best we can. All right, we also need to do our encounter here in Petalburg Woods. We have not done. Oop, nope, not switching. Everybody's all ground up at this point. Ember is here, but I was doing grinding out on Route 104, and as I was grinding, I ran into a couple of Merrills, and I was thinking, like, for a while there, I was like, man, a Merrill would have been a really good idea. That would have had a little bit more bulk. Like, I was thinking, well, Wingull, there's Wingulls everywhere, and this upcoming gym, you know, Wingull's not really going to be useful because they're rock types, so really it's going to solely land on Yuka, which is true. I'm like, man, a Merrill would have been great. But then I realized I was like, you know what, I really probably should keep in mind, like, some areas where I need to be looking for some specific Pokemon. Like, if there's certain areas, like, I highlighted, like, Granite Cave. I really want to try and potentially get a Sableye there, so we're going to but he's, like, deeper in the cave, so we might have to try and get a little deeper before we're looking for Pokemon. Anyway, I was just kind of eyeballing where we might be able to find things. And I realized, while doing that I could not have used Merrill even if I wanted to, so I was feeling bad about it for nothing. But yeah, I was like, oh man, a Merrill would have been perfect. But in this generation, they added Azurill, which is its worthless pre-evolution, and I couldn't use Merrill because Merrill is not a first-stage Pokemon, and that would have been that. All right, let's take this from Bandit as well. I don't know if I was reading it right, but I was looking, I was trying to think of, okay, so like where are some of these things I want to be finding? And obviously, I was thinking, you know, okay, I want to get Earthquake for Churchill at some point. Oh, wait, crap. Is this my first encounter? Did I already knock out a Pokemon in here? I feel like I did. Crud. I was just talking and I totally spaced. We fought the trainer. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch this thing. But with the caveat that, one, I'm not going to use a Wurmple on my team, so either way, it's not a big loss. But two, that if it is illegal, I will release it. I'll have to check. Okay, thank God I didn't get poisoned. I'll have to check the tape after the episode. I just kind of got going and totally spaced. I'm like, oh right, it's a Nuzlocke. I was just about to ember the crap out of it before I stopped myself. So I'm going to catch this thing. Ding-a-ling, there we go. Alright, caught it. But I will look back in editing and see, did I kill like 3 Wurmples on my way to this one? I honestly don't know. If it's an illegal catch, I will get rid of it. You guys obviously will know before I will, but, well, I will know before you do, but by the time they were, anyway, timey-wimey, give a nickname to captured Wurmple, yes. We're gonna name this guy. We'll need to, since he's not a very intimidating Pokemon in and of himself, we'll go ahead and name him Spike, since he's got little protrusions all over him. And that way, maybe they'll be scared off just by his demeanor. But there we go. Alright, alright. You know what I want to do, actually? It's probably not the smartest idea, but I do want to get... okay, so we did our catch. Dude! Wait, do you have something for me? Sometimes there are things on the ground if you can't see them. Yeah, okay, so like this is an item here. There's a random rock or a random patch of dried or whatever, it's it's usually an item. Alright, Yuka's gonna come out. Because, as I was saying, Yuka's gonna be kind of running this this gym coming up, whether it's today or tomorrow, or, well, tomorrow, next episode or whatever. Yuka's gonna be kind of handling it on his own. I mean, we may be able to help him, but realistically, I mean, we've got basically nothing but normal moves. So, well, we do have Kihar in a pinch. The problem is all of her Pokemon have a rock move. Now we do have, so if we look, so we've got Absorb, normal moves, we do have a water move there, Psychic's not really going to do us much good, Ember's not going to do us any good, so I mean we're really, it's going to pretty much fall on Yuka. Now Kihar could potentially help out a little bit, but I could see maybe with like her Geodudes, because I think in Emerald, Roxanne's going to have 2 Geodudes, and then a level 15 Nose Pass. And I think maybe with the Geodudes, we might be able to get away with it because of the 4x weakness. And if Wingull's going to be faster, we might be able to get away with with putting Kihar out there. But they all do have rock moves, so in the end, it's basically a suicide mission. If Kihar doesn't manage to one-shot, or I guess they could even potentially have Sturdy now because we're in the 3rd generation where natures and everything and abilities are all in play. So yeah, that's all kind of dangerous. So really, probably gonna just try and get Yuka up to 15 or so. I may not get everybody ground up to that point, but you know, it might be something where Yuka's gonna have to get a little over leveled because he's pretty much the only guy we've got at this point. Aye! All right, so this guy's from Devon. He's being robbed by Team Aqua. I always forget, I can never remember, because I have not played Emerald as much as I've played some of the other games. I never quite remember, so like I know both Aqua and Magma are going to be present in this game, like you get both of the evil teams kind of playing against each other. I don't really remember how that all intertwines. Obviously we've got Aqua here, when do we run into Magma? Or we go, ooh, critical hit, I would thank you to cut that crap out. Heal back up a little bit. He's gonna howl. That's alright. You're gonna be dead before it matters. We'll use the pound. Oh, come on, Yuka. Oh, we were doing so good. Yuka. Let's do this. I'm not interested in it. There's no way we're getting through the gym number 1 without Yuka, so I am not risking him to a random Poochyena here. Let's just go ahead and switch. Alright, player defeated Team Aqua round. Fantastic. Nope, not kidding you. I took you out. Grr, you've got some nerd meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we at Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. That pirate kind of turned Scottish for a second, I feel like there. Thanks to you, we didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you a Great Ball as my thanks. Actually, could you give me like some rare Pokemon or something? I don't know, we'll be alright. But yeah, but yeah, you guys should see my face when I realized, like, the whole time I'm grinding these guys up, I'm like battling Meryl after Meryl. I'm like, oh, Meryl would have been so good. And then when I finally realized, oh, Shroomish would have been so good. Ah, we caught a stupid Wurmple. That sucks. This will probably be a decent experience. At least we'll finish it off. Probably not gonna be able to do much to Yuka. Yeah, when we came through here in Season 2 of the Hexath'locke, we got lucky enough to get a Shroomish. I think we must have caught a Wurmple outside or something, and so Wurmples were dupe claws or something, but yeah. Not so lucky this time. A Shroomish would have been good. I mean, obviously we've got Yuka, so I'm not like looking to replace him being our starter and everything, but I think Shroomish would have been a better option. Okay, Nincada. Nincada is ground bug type, so this will be what, neutral? I don't know what kind of moves. He's got Scratch. I'm not super scared of Scratch. Doubt it's got any real hard-hitting bug moves at this point. Probably just Scratch. Alright, so we'll finish it off. Yuka's gonna level here, which will be fantastic. Yeah, we've got a ways to go. Ooh, quick attack. Alright. We got a ways to go. Okay, it's got another Nincada. We'll stay in. We got a ways to go before he's ready for the gym. But that, I think, like, as you guys noted in our first episode, that's gonna just kind of be the state of this this series, which is fine. I was, you know, I had 20 minutes this morning before I had to run over to the DMV to dealing with this car accident I had a couple of weekends ago, and so I had to run over there and get some stuff, and so I had like 20 minutes before I could really realistically leave and things like that, and so I was like, all right, I'll just grind a little bit, and so I did that, and it worked out. I think the grinding will work out. As we get later on in the game, it'll get a little more obnoxious, but I think it'll be fine. All right, let's pound. Ooh, actually, we've got quick attack now, too. Oh, or we'll just critical hit pound. Yuka's sick of me talking trash. Yuka's like, oh, you thought Shroomish would be a better option, huh? Well, then. Let's, do we need a potion? Everybody's doing all right. Alright, this is Route 104, which we already caught Kihar on, I believe, is where we caught him. Finding seeds rapid. Okay, so we got Bullet Seed. That could be useful. In fact, can somebody not Yuka learn that? Because if I could get another grass move in play... No, it's basically just Yuka. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. We should be forgotten. Let's get rid of Lear. We're not going to use that. Alright. Take that. Let's see, I'm going to take this. What do we got for me? Oh, I was looking. I think I started to talk about this and I didn't finish the thought. So I was looking and I may have read it wrong, but it looked like I pulled up a TM list for Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and because I wanted to figure out where Earthquake was, just because if like I'm going to have a chance to get that on Churchill before too long. It's going to be a long time before I can get Earthquake, but it said there was some weird note, at least on the one site that I was looking at, that said there was a 1% chance of picking up Earthquake with pickup. So I'm like, yeah, maybe we'll just keep holding on to Earthquake. Or maybe keep holding on to Bandit, make sure he's on the team. If I've got a 1% chance of picking up Earthquake, I might just keep on keeping on there. Alright, just speed fail, but we're using Quick Attack. Fantastic, and that might ding. Nope, not quite. Let's see, nothing there. There's gotta be another item here, right? There we go. Super Potion. Alright. Okay, and a Pokeball. Fantastic. Alright. That'll work. Alright, so we already caught a Pokemon here, so doing that again is not gonna do us any good. Alright, yeah, we'll battle these trainers. We'll get up to Rustboro. We are not going to be leveled enough for the gym today. I can tell you that already, though. So, let's try out this Bullet Seed here. 2. Critical hit. 3. 4. Nice. Alright. If we could get something like that, especially... Actually, that will be good for the gym, because, I do believe... I was looking at Roxanne's team, and I think all 3 of her Pokemon potentially are running Sturdy. And I think Bullet Seed would negate that. So it's not going to give us any health back, but I'm not super concerned about Yuka taking damage. I mean, he's not a ultimately super bulky Pokemon, but I'm not like real worried about his ability to like. They don't have anything super effective against him either. I don't know. That could be. I totally forgot about that, but that could be kind of a godsend. So we'll finish off Lotad there. I also saw we could have gotten a Lotad on. Well, we got Tam on Route 103, so I'm not like super upset about not getting a Lotad, but Lotad would have been super useful for this first gym too. Grass and Water, Stab, would have been good. We'll Torch Change Pokemon. I kind of want to get Yuka what I can get him. Alright, we'll Quick Attack here. Ooh, nice! So yeah, Yuka's stepping up here. I was getting actually tons of crits from, who is it? Bandit, when I was grinding up Bandit my Zigzagoon. He was giving tons of crits, which was kind of funny. He was the king of crits so far in this run. There's always a one. In the Dice Lock, it was Sari, our Venusaur. She was the queen of crits. Okay, let's see. I don't remember what these guys have. But what are we going to do about it? We are twins. I don't think it's actually a double battle. It might. I don't remember. Do double battle? Yeah, no, double battles definitely exist at this point. Yeah, because they've got the gym leaders that kind of... show that all off. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm not super worried about either of these Pokemon being able to do work, so let's headbutt here. Unless we start getting a Bide. Ooh, if we get a Bide, that's going to be unfortunate. Hit 3 times. Oh, you couldn't hit 4? Okay. But, okay, no Bides, and we hit first anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered on this turn. Alright, So let's quick attack the Lotad and headbutt the C-Dot. And that should be good. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, Yuka, I made that one side comment about, you know, Shroomish might have been a good idea. And Yuka's just picking up his game here. All right, I'll take it. I've always loved Trico. It's a good guy to have. All right, let's see. We got this guy, Water Pokemon Expert. That'll be some good fodder for Yuka here. I tell you what though, I've been playing. So we played through the earlier generations here. Obviously, I'm gonna absorb up this Magikarp, just heal me up completely, just to be safe for anything else we might come across. I've definitely gotten spoiled by the later generations and their experience all. Like I know I'm just spoiled. It makes it too easy. But it's nice. It's nice for someone who's just playing through games to just not have to do all the grinding. Tell you what. Yeah, I've recently been. I haven't even finished it yet. And I don't know if I will, but finished up the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or well, it was an Ultra Moon Wedlocke I was doing kind of off camera. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the experience all. Boom, baby. Well, Yuka, we might get through the gym trainers and stuff. We may be able to do the gym today. We've got the time, and I can't remember what all we come up against once we get to Rustboro. Is there plot stuff we have to do before the gym, or can we just jump right in there? We'll have to see how it goes. Pick 2 lava berries. What do you got for me, lady? No, I'm not gonna plant a berry in the same spot. That's just not how we roll. Never coming back here, so that'd just be a waste. Oh, no, there's an item up here, isn't there? Yeah, found one. X defend, and that's something. We've gotten a couple of those from a Bandit in his pickup as well. I got a couple X attacks. Now we've got an X defend. Those may not be the worst things to. Proceed repel. May not be the worst things to actually use. You guys know me and my thought on that kind of stuff most of the time, but it may not prove to be the worst idea. I may have to change my strategies here. Since we're not getting stat boosts from evolution, we may need to get our stat boosts somewhere else. Hope to see you again. Fantastic. Just like people, there are male and female Pokemon, but no one seems to have any idea how they're different. Well, I think gender is how they're different. The man next door gave me an HM. I used it to teach my Pokemon how to cut down skinny trees. Oh, okay, cut. Pokemon has a naive nature. My friends has a jolly nature. It's fascinating how Pokemon have personalities. Well, my transfers have naive and jolly natures, so there we go. Cutter's house. All right, let's grab this while we're here. That determine expression. Yes. Yep, I'm sure I can. HMO1. All right, we'll see. Well, I know Bandit's going to be able to learn it because I'm pretty sure that Zigzagoons are the Generation's HM slave. But I'm kind of curious, because I'd like to not teach it to any of my teammates. Now, I don't know if Bandit's going to be a permanent member of the team. Teach it to Spike. Let's see if either of these guys can learn it. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really want to. I think besides Bandit, most of these guys are probably going to be on the team for a good long while. Let's deposit our transfers here for a second. Okay, let's see. Definitely not teaching it to the transfers. Boot up HM. Contain cut. Teach cut to a Pokemon? Yes. Alright. Yuka can learn it. Bandit can learn it. But Spike and Obi cannot. Alright, well, Bandit's going to have to learn it. I was looking ahead and I'm like, is Bandit gonna, like, because I generally like having, like, a normal type Pokemon on my team, but, get rid of Growl. There might be better options. I mean, obviously, being stuck with Little Cup Pokemon, like, just, it's a tough thing. But since our rules do allow us to have Pokemon that are Little Cup eligible, so Pokemon that can evolve but have not, we also have the option of using single-stage Pokemon, so if we're really set on using a normal-type Pokemon, we could actually get like a Spinda or something later on in the game that might fit that niche better. It's almost like, its stats are almost like twice as good as Zigzagoon, so, alright, we're gonna get Bonnie and Churchill back out. Spike and Obi can just hang out in here. They'll be happy as clams. All right, let's see. What do we got? All right. All right, so I think... Is there plot? Okay, Route 115. Can I catch anything here? I don't think so. We got a super potion, though. Exploring cave isn't like walking. Okay. Don't think... Yeah, can't get any of that yet. We gotta go through a cave or something to get up there. Devon Corporation is shortened to Devon. Devco. Alright, Route 116, we can do a catch here, though. So let's go ahead and... I'm gonna put Bandit up front, because he's the weakest of everybody still, I think. And Talo. Alright. Not the worst thing in the world. I like Talo. Let's think tackle's worse than cut. So let's go ahead and... Oh, yeah. Right. I think I like that well enough. Let's go ahead and throw a Pokeball here. I'm not mad at a Talo. I don't know if we'll end up... Ooh, ooh. Hello. Can you chill? You're level 8. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, so Route 116, I think is what it said. Is that what it said? Route 116? Or Route 106, right? No, Route 106 is forfeited, and that's down by... that's a water route. Given I'm going to catch your Talo. Yes. And actually... I don't know if this is sacrilege or what, but we're going to name her Serenity because it is a female. And because my Swellow, when we did Season 2 of the Hexath'locke way back in the day, I had a Swellow on my team named Serenity. And I probably should try and differentiate her, but we're going to name her Serenity because why not? Alright, we found a Repel. Alright, Bug Catcher. My Bug Pokemon are tough. Let's battle. Alright, let's do it. Send out Wurmple. Toughest Wurmple in town. Oh, I should have switched, in fact, Yuka, you need the experience points, bud. Let's get you out here. If you can carry the gym on your back, that would be preferable. Although, looking at the clock, we're probably not getting to the gym today anyway, so, yeah, we'll probably worry about that later. Just because cramming that in with all of the rest of this, that's not going to work out. So we'll do gym first thing tomorrow, or next episode. We'll torch change Pokemon. No, we'll just hang tough here. Save me from doing a ton of grinding after the episode. I want to get him, so Roxanne's Nose Pass is level 15, I think. I want to get Yuka at least that high. Ooh, Leech Life. Ouch. But at least this is prior to Leech Life getting buffed. In Gen 7, I think Leech Life became a base 80 power move or something, and it's a little bit of an increase. I think it's like 20 until Gen 7 or something, so yeah, I got scared for a second there, but we're alright. Bandit has got an item. See the potion. Alright. Switch Yuka up. Sorry, you guys are seeing nothing but Trico today, but that's alright. Whismur would have been a good one too, although I think we can get Whismur in the cave. I like my bulky, powerful normal types, and Zigzagoon's gonna fill that role for now. I would have loved a Skitty. Skitty would have been a good one on this route too, but Talo will be fine. Talos are good Pokemon. They're useful in Little Cup and everything. Poochyena? Man, there's Poochyenas everywhere in this region. I've seen nothing but... There's been a Poochyena like every single route we've been on. It's like the Zigzagoon of this region. Which is weird because Zigzagoon is the Zigzagoon of this region. But it's like the first rodent. It's like everywhere. And I feel like we've only seen Zigzagoon on the first 2 routes. Alright, Poochyena fainted. There we go. Are you a trainer? A Pokemon rule. Check them out. Alright, let's do it. We will, I feel like there's supposed to be plot. But maybe that doesn't happen until after the gym. Level 9 Machop. Fighting type is going to be something we're going to need too. Would be useful to have a fighting type for the gym. I don't think we've got the possibility of getting one. Ooh. There we go. Heal up a little bit before he hits me. I don't think we've got the possibility of getting one. I should look in to see if there's any, like, trades possible. If somebody wants a Wurmple for a Machop or something, maybe we'll consider it. But, yeah, alright. That works. We'll battle her, and then I think we'll probably call it a day. Because I feel like we're supposed to come through here for some plot, and obviously that plot's not triggered yet. So we're kind of just crossing ground that we don't really need to do. Paralysis. Ha! I'm already paralyzed, sucker! So we're probably crossing ground we don't already need to, so we'll go ahead and we'll run back and heal. I might do a little bit of grinding. I probably won't get everybody up to Yuka's level, but I might look at, like, you know, if Kihar does need to come in a pinch, wouldn't be the worst idea to have Kihar be a couple of levels higher, just in case. So if he does need to come in, hopefully he can one-shot before he, you know, has to take a rock slide or something, or rock throw or whatever it is they've got. But other than that, nobody else is really going to be useful at all in the gym. So I might grind Kihar up a little bit, too. In fact, why don't we... We've got a couple minutes. Let's throw Kihar up here. We'll take on... Ninkata wouldn't have been the worst idea either. Wouldn't have been helpful in the gym, though. Ooh, one shot. Beautiful. Alright. This guy looks like a hiker. Let's give this a shot. Tunnel goes through, just go over the top. Alright, what's he gonna have? A Geodude? This might be stupid. Let's... Supersonic. Alright, Geodude became confused. Geodude is confused. Defense curl. Beautiful. You curl those defenses all you want. I'm gonna water gun you. Okay. I actually wish it wasn't a crit, so I could have seen what that would have done. But he didn't have sturdy. I feel like Roxanne's have sturdy. But Yuka's doing okay level-wise. I think once we get through the gym trainers, he'll probably be right where I want him. So it makes sense for us to get Kihar a little bit of experience. Although, honestly, there's nothing Kihar can do here. Let's bring Bonnie back out, just because she'll be able to handle this. I think, like, level 13 is the next tier where we can expect some other moves. I think that's where Churchill's potentially going to learn Rock Throw. I think that's where Kihar is going to learn Wing Attack. I mean, for whatever reason, level 13 there seemed to be a... I don't know who it said it was, but we're going to bring in Kihar either way. Let's get him some experience. Lotad. Alright. Yeah, there's really... Until we get... Like, we've got nothing but Water Gun, and that's going to be super resisted, so... until we can change that, let's bring Yuka in. No reason not to get in the experience points. I don't think there's going to be such a thing in this. I mean, you guys can tell me what you think. I don't think there's going to be such a thing in this playthrough that's going to be too over-leveled. I don't think that's going to be a possibility. I think basically any level that we get to is going to be sufficient. And obviously right now, we're in a place where, like, our Pokemon wouldn't have evolved anyway, so it's not like we're hugely at a loss here. But I think later on, like, normally I try to be, like, no more than, like, 2 above the gym leader's ace or something like that. I think is what I usually say, or 2 to 5 or whatever it is. And that's just because usually, you know, grinding just, you know, I don't have to do tons of grinding. It's just usually we're getting levels, and I have to make sure I'm not getting too many levels, sort of thing. We do have a Paralyze Heal, don't we? And so, but I think, you know, 2 over the gym leader's ace when we're fighting a slack off is probably not going to be sufficient. So, yeah. So we'll get all these trainers knocked out so we can kind of zip through here the next time when the plot starts. Alright, here's the Geodude. Let's water gun the Geodude here. Super effective, and no sturdy at play on either of the last 2 Geodudes we've gone through with. Let's see if we've got it here. Now this is super risky, but we're doing, it's 4 times effective, so I feel like maybe Kihar will be potentially useful. I don't know, we'll see. Roar, I want to dig that tunnel! Yeah, alright, so I think we gotta wait till plot kicks in. So let's go ahead, we'll grab this X Special. That might be useful for Yuka when we're getting into the gym battle there, because Grass is gonna be all special. And he could definitely use some boosts to his special stat. Oh, and there's an Abra. Well, it's not our first encounter, unfortunately, Sked, and even if it was, it's a little lock, and Abra would be useless. So, can you one-shot at Kihar is the question. No, you cannot. Alright. would have taken the experience at least. Alrighty, well guys, I think that's going to be it for today. We made it through Petalburg Woods. We caught another Pokemon or two. Yeah, we caught a couple Pokemon. Spike and Serenity. So that'll work out just fine. But I think that's what we're going to call it. And we'll pick up next episode with the gym battle. We plan on doing the gym battle, kicking off that plot, and probably heading to Dewford with Briny. I mean, it's a lot of that happens in quick succession there. I think we might have a rival battle potentially coming up. I don't know, all kinds of stuff maybe. So, yeah, I will see you guys all back there for the next episode. Lots of exciting stuff to see. Hopefully our little Locke does not meet with its first disaster next episode. Got to keep these kids alive as long as we can. So, hopefully we won't be able... Hopefully we can make it through the first gym without too much blood. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. Make sure those likes, comments, subscriptions for me, guys, and I will see you all back here next time. Alrighty, guys, have a good one.